Let me say something uncomfortable right at the beginning. Most people don't stay broke because they don't earn enough. They stay broke because of decisions they repeat, quietly, every single day. And here's the hard truth no one likes to hear. If your financial life hasn't changed in 5 years, it's not bad luck. It's not the economy. It's not inflation. It's patterns. Patterns you might not even realize you're trapped in. Today, I'm going to explain exactly why most people stay broke, even smart, educated, hardworking people, and I'll do it without sugarcoating anything. Hi, I'm Claire West. I'm a business advisor, investor, and someone who spent years believing I was doing everything right while my finances barely moved. I've built companies, lost money, rebuilt again, and what I'm sharing today isn't theory. It's what I've seen destroy financial potential and what finally helped me escape it. One of the biggest lies people believe is this: if I just made more money, everything would be fine. I believed that too. Early in my career, my income doubled, then tripled, and yet somehow my stress increased, my savings stayed fragile, and I still felt insecure. That's when I realized something unsettling. Money doesn't change who you are. It amplifies who you already are. If someone has poor money habits at a low income, higher income doesn't fix them. It hides them temporarily. Most people stay broke because they never upgrade their financial behavior when their income changes. They earn more and spend more. They get raises and upgrade lifestyles. They celebrate progress by creating new obligations. And slowly, silently, they lock themselves into the same financial position, just with bigger numbers. Here's the truth most financial channels avoid saying out loud. People don't spend money logically. They spend it emotionally. Boredom, stress, loneliness, comparison, reward seeking. I've watched people sabotage months of discipline with one emotional decision and then justify it with phrases like, "I deserve this. It's not that expensive. I'll make it back." That last one is especially dangerous. Wealthy people don't assume future income will save present mistakes. Broke thinking depends on hope. Wealth thinking relies on structure. If you don't control emotional spending, no amount of budgeting apps or income growth will save you. This is subtle and extremely common. People feel productive financially, but they're not actually moving forward. They watch finance videos, talk about business ideas, plan, research, compare, wait for the right time, but they don't execute consistently. I call this financial motion without direction. It creates the illusion of progress while keeping you stuck. At one point, I realized I had spent years preparing to build wealth instead of actually building it. Wealth doesn't come from knowing more. It comes from doing fewer things repeatedly. Most people stay broke because they never stay with one strategy long enough for it to compound. This is where the hard truth gets harder. Most people optimize their lives for today, not for 5 years from now. They ask, "Can I afford this month?" instead of, "What does this cost me over 5 years?" Wealthy thinking stretches time. Broke thinking compresses it. When you think short term, you chase quick wins. You avoid delayed gratification. You choose comfort over growth. I've turned down deals that would have made me money quickly because I knew they would cost me focus. Most people never say no to short-term pleasure, and they pay for it with long-term stress. This one might sting. Many people say they're being responsible, when in reality, they're being afraid. They say things like, "I can't take risks. I have responsibilities. I need security." Let me be clear. Recklessness is dangerous, but so is never taking calculated risks. I stayed in situations far too long because they felt safe, even when they were slowly draining my potential. Wealth is built by people who take measured, informed risks, not by those who avoid risk entirely. Avoiding all risk doesn't protect you, it guarantees stagnation. Here's another uncomfortable reality. Most people don't have a financial system. They have reactions. They react to bills. They react to emergencies. They react to opportunities, usually too late. Wealthy individuals operate with systems: automatic investing, clear savings rules, pre-decided spending limits, structured decision-making. A system removes emotion. Emotion is expensive. When I finally built systems, not motivation, not willpower, everything changed. If your finances rely on discipline alone, you'll eventually fail. Systems succeed when motivation disappears. Social comparison is one of the most expensive habits people have, and it's completely normalized. People spend money to look successful, to appear ahead, to avoid feeling behind. But appearances don't create wealth, they delay it. I've met people who looked incredibly successful and were quietly drowning in debt. True wealth is often invisible. Broke behavior is usually loud. If you're spending to keep up, you're falling behind. This is something almost no one talks about. People don't see themselves as someone who builds wealth. They say things like, "I'm just not good with money. That's for rich people. I'll never be that person." Your identity drives your behavior. If deep down you don't believe you're capable of financial growth, you'll sabotage it unconsciously. The moment my identity shifted from earning money to managing and multiplying money, my decisions changed. Wealth begins as a self-image before it becomes a number. This might be the biggest trap of all. People wait for more money, more knowledge, more confidence, less risk. Perfect conditions never arrive. Most wealthy outcomes are built under imperfect circumstances. I didn't feel ready when I made my best financial decisions. I felt uncomfortable, but prepared enough. Waiting feels safe, but waiting is expensive. So here's the hard truth clearly stated. Most people stay broke because they avoid responsibility for patterns, let emotions control decisions, think short-term, avoid risk while chasing comfort, operate without systems, spend to impress, and never change how they see themselves. None of this is about intelligence. It's about awareness and discipline. And the moment you recognize these patterns in yourself, without judgment, you gain the power to change them. If this video made you uncomfortable, that's a good sign. It means you're paying attention. Subscribe to Profit Stream if you want honest conversations about money, mindset, and long-term wealth. Not hype, not shortcuts, just clarity. This is Claire West, and I'll see you in the next one.